Euthanasia.
Euthanasia, how could I forget?
Hello, sir. How are you? What do you think would be the weirdest, most bizarre way to die?
Choking on a tentacle of the flying spaghetti monster.
Choking on a tentacle of the flying pit. Has anything ever happened to you? Have you choked? Did you have an incident?
Something pretty similar.
You had something happen, and you obviously survived.
I pulled through.
Heimlich maneuver?
Kind of. It had a lot of other tentacles. It could,
Sounds like you're saved by an act of God.
Can you repeat it? It's choking by...
Choking on the tentacle of the flying spaghetti monster.
Choking on the tentacle of a flying spaghetti monster.
Yeah.
Choking on the tentacle of a flying spaghetti monster.
Yeah, it sounds painful, but we can go with it. I guess tentacles, they made me think about octopus.
I guess I think of a big, giant meatball, like a huge fucking meatball.
I just think of like crazy conservative Republicans, and you know, basically they're always pissed off with these people.
Is that how they actually kill them? Like flying spaghetti monster there.
Yes, yeah.
That makes sense.
Is there anything else you can tell us about how the Republicans are connected to this?
Just, you know, I'm reminded of my college professor that was extremely, extremely atheist. And so he would, I'm from Oklahoma, rural conservative, so his comparison of God was a flying spaghetti monster. So.
Wow. Wow.
I'm starting to get kind of hungry, so I'm thinking about dinner.
Dinner. I had a gyro for dinner, and it actually did not agree with me.
Good, well let's hope that nothing bad happens out here.
And the flying spaghetti monster, I'm thinking of being at the National Smithsonian, and they're huge squid, the largest giant squid that they have on observation.
It's beautiful. Look at it go.
It's amazing.
It's just got such grace. Okay, those who are watching is showing off for us.
Oh, I think that's how they attract to mate.
Oh,
It knows that we're not the same species.
it's like you're shining to us. Hello. Wow, it's a beautiful creature. It's too bad it's stuck in such a small space, don't you think?
Yeah. Apparently we're stuck in this space too.
Yes, so anyway, we don't normally allow people in for the meetings, but we made an exception today. So I have my little fish part bucket here. You're gonna just take a couple and throw it to it.
Do I really have to pick those up? That's like live dead
You
fish.
signed up for this, right? This is your Make-A-Wish Foundation wish.
Yes, but I was hoping for it to be dead before it actually came true. But I mean, my mother forced me to do this.
It's circling, so that means it's quite hungry. Okay, so just throw it a good distance away. Oh, look. I like that. Look at that. I like that. Okay, just throw another one. Just throw another one.
But they're so squishy.
Just do it. You weird little kid. Good. Oh. Fancy feeding for this one. Oh, okay.
Just get away.
referenced them, but you've never really gone into them specifically.
Marvin, do you have the therapist in your bedroom again?
Mom, shut up! I'm with my therapist!
That's so annoying. Sorry. Continue.
You know, I thought in these sessions I only had to talk about things that I wanted to talk about.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
I mean, this
Marvin,
dream that...
I'm not listening in, but you gotta tell her about those death fantasies.
You heard your mom.
Mom, just be quiet!
I said I'm not listening.
Big brother. So anyway, yeah, occasionally I have these fantasies of what it would be like to die.
Yeah? And, well, why don't you tell me about one of them?
Well, sometimes I'm up in the clouds and, you know, I'm praying to a god, and then all of a sudden a giant spaghetti monster comes and attacks me.
Wow. So the spaghetti monster in your dream, is it in fact God, or is it a Satan-like creature?
I think it's both.
That is deep. That's deep. I think it probably goes back to your parents. That's what I've just assessed. Right?
Where did you get your degree again?
The internet.
I'm-
Internet Psychological College University.
Celine.
How much is my mother paying you?
I want to hear this part.
It's $300 an hour.
Well, I'm so glad.
Yeah, that's right. That's actually the same price as my degree from internet. So it pays itself back quickly. But you should go into that, especially if you don't get a little more normal as you grow up.
I'm Marvin's dream.
Good. I'm glad you're finally opening up, Marvin.
Marvin, tell her about me.
No,
Marvin,
it's too personal.
it's really not personal, Marvin. Trust me.
My mother frightens me in my dreams.
Marvin, I may appear to be your mother. I know you get us confused, but I came in through the other door. I'm your dream.
It's all a nightmare.
I don't think I can help you, so unless you can really open up.
What's your name, honey?
Claire,
Do you have dreams about me too?
I think I will tonight. Some good stringing up there.
It's delicate work.
It is. How long have you been weaving this?
Have you not seen me doing this before? I mean, you're my next door neighbor. I'm out on the lawn here every morning.
I just was trying to phrase it politely, but I've grown a little concerned about your extensive outdoor weaving.
What makes you concerned?
Well, you know, sometimes you do it while it's snowing, and that makes me think maybe you're going to catch a cold. Sometimes you tie yourself into your weaving.
Have you seen that happen when that happens sometimes? Do you want, here, you want to try? Come on, I'm going to show.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's really pretty.
What
It's beautiful. It's
What if I mess
absolutely
up?
beautiful.
What if I mess up? What if I mess up your whole life support on your one?
Don't be scared. I can tell how scared you are. I can tell how scared. So here's the deal. You string it all the way through the trees, through all the trees, and when we're done, we go murder someone from the neighborhood.
That sounds great. Let's do it. All right, we're